First leg of the six-up race, number 5, back on the turf for the 5th, which is a class for over the 1,400 metres, headed by last start winner Better Choice. He was a smart winner as well. As over the 1,200, gets up to the 1,400 here. Carefree Prince drops back into class 4 company. Markula, class 4 for the first time. Beauty Day and Flame Lily, 9th and 8th on debut respectively. Brilliant Dreams, second up's got a good record, second up as well. Now John Plus makes his debut. Great Son and Sportsmaster behind Better Choice last time out. And Easton Prowse comes up with Inside Gate and Alvanul taking 3 off.
There is potentially some pace in this race. They've got good to slow as potential speed of it, but if you have a look, Carefree Prince is a pace horse. Beauty Day led on debut. Flame Lily showed speed. Winning Supreme has led at his last 2. So there's 4 options. And there was pace shown by Sportsmaster in a trial recently. So it's a tricky little speed map to work out, this one, race number 5.
Here's the top weight, Better Choice. He's the one at the back now. He's stepping up to 1,400 metres of Nash on. You can see at the end of this gallop, he just comes up alongside his stablemate. So he's moving nicely. He's not the biggest horse around. He does have to carry 133 pounds. Is the favourite currently. Flame Lily's improved. This is one of 2 gallops I could have shown you. He went okay at his first start because it was wide the whole way. And stuck on, not too bad. So I didn't think it was a bad run from him. And he has come out on the other end of that and improved. And here's a first starter, Namjong Plus. He's got ability, this horse. He's trialled okay, and he's looked okay in his gallops as well. He's with the best Jade Triumph. So he's just got barrier 12 to overcome.
Keith Young will be aboard him too.
Yeah, Keith's back as well. Good to have Keith back in the saddle. Zakinto, 4-year-old scouting, that is Namjong Plus. Let's start with Better Choice, though, our favourite, and his jockey, Nash Rawiller.
Nash, Better Choice. Nice win from him last time out. He steps up in distance. Will that help?
Yeah, look, the step up in distance doesn't worry me at all. What did happen though, I feel his win really took a lot out of him. It took him a good couple of weeks to sort of feel like he'd bounce back on the track, but he feels like he's turned the corner now and he's on the way back up and back to his best form. So, you know, I'm looking forward again to tomorrow, and he's certainly a highly promising horse.
So there's a bit of upside there with him?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, look, I will just sort of say, though, as I say, he's probably going to be better in 6 months' time. You know, what he's shown's been great, and just sort of take into account when you see him in the mountain yard, he's got the big weight, and it did just take a bit out of him his last win. So I'm just hoping he can sort of show us his best again, and you know, he's obviously got a great chance in the race.
All right, it's interesting to hear Nash's thoughts.
Some reservations there.
Yeah, he's favourite, though.
If you don't hear a Nash Rawiller and watch the replay, you'd be diving in again because it was a very impressive win.
Yeah, I snuck him in for 4th. I was just a little bit worried about the weight because he is only a small horse.
The time was 1:09.06, which is very fast, and the horse that was second has come out and bolted up again on the dirt at its next start. So outside of what Nash has mentioned there's not too many negatives.
All right, Jenny's report from the yard will be important as well. Come 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Let's have a look at Brilliant Dream. David Hall, Zach Purton from Barrier 2. He's 2 from 4 second up, which he is this time. And
I thought he was going to go on and win when he hit the lead here. He just blew up late and finished. He did finish as 7th. It was a close-up 7th, though. Here you'd still expect him to finish in the placings, but he just got swamped late. I think he needed this run, and I think second up with his really good record, he's going to be right in the finish.
Some people will look at it and think it was a poor ride, but I think it's quite the opposite. I thought that was a really good ride from Zach Purton because he was caught out 3 wide, and then they sort of stalled halfway through, and then he said, bugger this, I'm off, and he took off and gave the horse a chance, and as Paul said, he just sort of blew up. So, as you've highlighted, Andrew, the second up record's good. I think he's a big danger.
Yeah. All right. Namjong Plus, we saw the track work. Let's have a look at him trialling as well. He's had a number of trials coming in, and he has won one as well.
He'll be wanting the pace on, Andrew, because he's drawn 12, and most of his trials he's got back and closed off. But as Paul highlighted, I agree. I think he's a horse that's got some talent. Yeah,
definitely. And he's 1,072 pounds, so he's quite tuned up for this. He's had 3 trials, but he's definitely got ability. He's been a slow away in a couple, but I'll keep an eye on him. I haven't got him in, but I wouldn't be surprised if he ran well.
The speed map it depends which way it goes. If they actually crawl in front, it'll go against him. If they go quick, it'll be interesting to see what he's got.
All right, OK, that's on the all-weather. He has won a trial on the turf, though, but it sounds like you're taking on the favourite, Paul.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to take him on with a horse called Beauty Day. Now, he should get the best run in the race. He should get a nice trail from barrier number 3. He did have his first start. He trialled well before his first start. He was a little bit green. He's trialled again, and his trial was quite good. And so I've got him on top to beat Brilliant Dream. Flame Lily's the big improver at a big price. He's only had the one start and a better choice. I was just worried about that weight. So QQP's 568.
I'm going to take it on face value. That was an outstanding win from Better Choice. I think there's a lot more to come. Yes, he's a smallish type horse and he's got a big weight to carry, but he's got a big engine to go with it. So I'll be happy to tip him again. Brilliant Dream, I think, will be the danger with the run under the belt and a better barrier this time. Remarkable's the improver for me. He's come up right in the market too. I've liked some of his work and recent trials leading in. And I just put in Namjong Plus ahead of Carefree Prince. Namjong Plus is the run-on. Carefree Prince will be on speed. That'll be determined by the way the speed unfolds in the race. But I'm happy to stick with the one and put him in a QQP.